thank you. I was just about to stop that video, so good timing.
I've had to pull the raincoat back out, guys. Current weather in the UK is we're having really heavy thunderstorms, so raincoats come back out. You wouldn't think we're in the middle of July. Don't know why we haven't been here yet to do this at night, but it is currently still daylight outside, but it's going to be dark soon. So as requested, we are back at that military barracks. I'm currently stood inside the hospital, and tonight, guys, we are going to be investigating this place. Without taking any longer, we're going to get straight into it.
KTDA,
What's that, Kenya?
property of something at the bottom.
Kenya?
Yeah, Kenya.
Oh, like a phone.
Yeah, look. You've got your blood around.
Looking out, straight in.
Yeah, it was straight.
I'm wearing them trainers that I had a nail through as well.
Oh God, yeah.
Remember?
Hiding place if anyone came in.
Just go get inside the boat.
Wonder where you're then.
Bit of a tight gap, that is. Can't even stand up here.
Jingles could be around the outside.
Yeah. Doesn't feel the best, I'll be honest. Birds. You sound like a metal gate. Say again.
I hit the back. That's what baby stuff doing. Somebody's in here, right?
You reckon?
Stay there, I'll go have a look. Okay guys, I've just come to check out back at the main gate because we could hear like banging, like dum, dum, dum. So just wondered if there's anybody around. I mean, when we came in, I was shutting the gate behind us and there's like a latch. I was pushing the latch on and somebody went past on a bicycle and looked at me. So we were literally next to each other. I am gonna just dip out and see if I can see a bit closer to the gate because, you know, I'm just curious really. But it seems like people do come in here quite often because there's always rubbish left around. I'm just going to go quiet a minute because the gate's just there. Look guys, the gate's there and I can see that the latch is still up. So it's slid across, but the latch is up still. I didn't fully put it down. I don't know if you heard those bangs. We heard them noises. I'm, you know, not saying straight away someone's here, but obviously want to find out first.
Was it that bang?
It's just that one that's one doesn't move.
Has it done it since I've been out there?
There was a little one, yeah.
So I haven't heard it. Okay, so it's that then. Weird little trapdoors, aren't they, like?
This one's got ring on it.
Okay, so we're going to make a start. It is still daylight, but we're inside this hangar and
with the lights off, it does get pretty dark in here. I've got a couple of bits of equipment out. Some. Did you hear the K2 again? Yeah. Okay, that was the K2 straight away. It's on top of the boat. We've got cat balls lying around somewhere. REM pod. Another K2 here. We're just trying to get a bit accustomed to to where we are in the sounds, because we've had the sound of the gate, like the metal sliding sound. We've heard that banging. We've debunked that. We know what that is now. It's like a wooden shutter over the window. This is a fair bit windy, so yeah, we're probably gonna have a few bangs like that. But it's not going to take away the fact that if any of the equipment does go off, or if we hear anything different than the bangs. That K2 definitely went off.
Yeah.
Now we'll find out how much
The
rain, how much it leaks and how much the rain's going to affect it.
What sounds it creates as well.
Yeah.
Is there anybody here with us that would like to come forward and communicate?
I'm surprised no one's ever tried to take this boat.
At least also actually found
That one. The second sound, it was the shooter. The first sound, it wasn't the shooter.
What's the second sound? Shut sound looking at it.
I've seen every one that shot.
The first one definitely wasn't the shooter.
Is there anybody here that wants to come and talk to us? Come in respectfully. We brought some little devices with us that can help you communicate. If you want to come in and make communication with us. If you can hear my voice, just come to us. See if they can.
Join us and talk with us. Tell us your name. Maybe you know how that boat ended up here? Quite interesting to know. Maybe you used to use this boat for some reason? Would you like to come over and tell us?
I've tried to look in the past for information on this site, why it closed. I've checked a lot of websites and I can't really find much. All the information comes from the RAF base, which is just down the road. There's nothing much about this site, so we've got no idea as to what it could be. I mean, a lot of the little buildings around the perimeter all resemble little like dorms. You can imagine beds being in there. As you look around, it's very much the same as the hospital. You've got the windows, window, and then these wooden bits here with plugs on, and then there's coat hangers, and you know, there used to be a garage door there at some point that's been bricked up. We're going to be here for the next few hours. Somebody wants to come and make communication, give us an idea of what this building was, or any of the buildings, give us an idea of the site, what it was used for, and find a way to make communication. Start off letting us know you're there, touch some of the devices. Otherwise I'm going to finally come and take my boat away, because it's my boat. If you can hear that banging, guys, like I've said already, it is a little shutter on the window moving. So we are knowing that sound now, we're not worried about that. Sylvia's still doing a lot of research, and she's found some website that's basically stating that this was once a prisoner of war camp. So, potentially was. So as soon as we said the name of the place, which I'm not going to repeat, but as soon as we said the name, the K2 again started going off. I'm not going to say it's related, Of course, it could be the fact that, you know, you were on your phone. I mean, you're still far away from it, but, you know, I'm not gonna straight away say that that is related. But it was when you said the name, which was strange. Thinking about the place, it's not actually like a really well built. It's not like a place you would have built to withstand, you know, the next 100 years like a lot of military sites are. I mean, the roof is asbestos for starters. You've got these little wooden tiles, but really, if somebody jumped on that hard enough, you'd go through. It's not like it's been built to last. Shit. Watch them tiles there on the floor. Try and move it off. That's it. Rock hard, that is.
Is it? Kicked it in a big bee's nest.
I'm sure something came out the first time I kicked it, yeah.
Yeah, maybe don't kick it together then.
Like a little fly or something.
I have mentioned in the previous videos I've done here that we believe this used to be a hospital of some sort. So all these buildings are connected. These are like the main sort of parts of the site.
Just there, you've got the big double doors, and here you can see like a bit of a rumble strip. Okay, 2 of them. Nice big, thick tyres, you can tell. And as well, if you look, you can't really see today, but they sort of end about here, which the back end of the truck then would be stopped here, right in line with that corridor, which takes you down to, again, what we think is a hospital.
Is there anybody here that would like to maybe come forward to communicate? Maybe you got some history with this building, with this site? You can try to talk to us. We'll do our best to hear you. Try to walk over to us. If so, thank you. Carry on. Come join us here. None of us is here to harm you. If that's you, just close tonight in my hand. Thank you so much for that. Can you come over and try to do that again?
I know you can't see too much, guys, it's pitch black, but I can still see a little bit of light. And then we picked up a very, very distinct cough earlier. Again, like I always say, I'm not saying it's directly paranormal related, but it is very, very wet outside. It's very fine rain. There could be people walking past, but it's very unlikely. Like, why would you walk past where you're walking to? There's a few houses dotted around, but there's no reason why anyone would be walking. I know I certainly wouldn't be walking in this weather.
You know when you've been in somewhere where there's a lot of birds and stuff,
Yeah.
and you get that kind of headache? I had that, but although there is birds and stuff and a lot of
Thank you,
days,
Daniel.
That's not me, someone else doing it.
Hey, it's not you because look, you didn't have any about it.
yeah.
Can you do that again for me, please? Thank you. Thank you. I was just going to say, that kind of headache from when there's a lot of
Birds around and stuff. Well, I was going to say it's all open, so there's no reason why you'd get that.
That's a weird sound. That's like a heavy car going past.
I think we just came and just didn't even go off in the distance, did it? It'll go.
Yeah, I had a bit of a, like there was some teenagers or something.
Yeah, it was more than one then, wasn't it?
Yeah. They hear all kinds of weird sounds, guys. I'm sorry if it's not great with the light. Earlier on, we heard this sounded like a young girl, not screaming in pain, but like being loud. And keep in mind, we haven't been to the rest of the site. Come in here, and there's been some really strange goings on. Like we've heard like a rumbling. It sounded like a lorry, but there's nothing gone past. I mean, you can hear cars going past. We've probably heard 3 since we've been here, maybe. Nothing else has gone past, but there was like a loud rumbling sound.
Anybody with us? Anybody around? Is that you we can hear? The noises we can hear, voices and a loud rumbling sound, could it be, are you trying to tell us something? Are you trying to imitate sounds? Sounds that you remember?
Just have to try and ignore the wind. It comes and goes, doesn't it, the wind really? You get a few seconds where it's quite heavy and then it dies off, but the rain's coming and going. The rain isn't really affecting us here, is it? If somebody who's been in here with us and you're affecting the device on the floor with the light on it, feel free to go and touch it again.
If there's anybody around us, don't be afraid of us. Just want to communicate with you. You're nice people. If you've got a story you want to tell, are we right in thinking this was a prisoner of war camp? Come and touch one of us, or touch a device. You can rock my torch if you'd like. Just give it a little push like that. Can you do that for me? Just like this. Just give it a little move. Just like that.
Is that me? Really?
No.
No.
You've touched it again?
Yeah.
I've been knowing you.
Yeah, I was stood here a second ago.
Yeah.
Going off, you guys. Did you know?
Mm-hmm.
Ball again. No, I've just took the camera off that. I was just going to say about the ball and then it's gone off again. The thing is, guys, and look, I'm not just trying to, I'm not stretching this house, but look, see how these little ridges here, it's not moving, it's stationary. I'm going to leave the camera on it this time. Thank you if that's you. Okay. Can you do it again for me, please? Just try to do it again for me one more time. Okay, too. Thank you for that. Thank you. That's fantastic. Can you move away from it, just so we can see that it is you? Move away altogether. Thank you.
If it starts going again, I will turn the camera on. But you can see I'm nowhere near it. Thank you so much.
The thing is, we're developing now, also then.
So no, I thought it would suit better. No, it stopped again. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, I was just gonna explain to you about the ball going off. I walked away, and you were just behind me here, and you noticed it going off, and we're nowhere near it. Even now, I'm not next to it. And the ball has stopped. Went off twice and it hasn't gone off since. But the K2 is just having a bit of a time now where that's going off.
K2.
K2 again.
Thank you so much for all this activity you're giving us.
Is this your bed space here? Were you a prisoner here? And just to confirm for me, were you a prisoner here?
Did the same flash then as well? When you asked last time?
Yeah.
It's like on, yeah.
Quick here, flick here. And this was your bed space. You were in this hospital at some point. Did you die here? You got bad memories here? Would you like me to step back? Right, let's start again. Okay, I'll step back a little bit. Would you like me to step back further? If you're still with us, can you manipulate that box again, make the lights go up? Whatever you were doing before, just repeat it. You still with us? Just let us know if you're still there. Oh, okay.
So good.
Is that you saying I shouldn't have moved it? Oh, thank you. I was just about to stop that video, so good timing. There you go, guys. The light was on that time, and you can see we're nowhere near it. The thing isn't even moving. It's not even moving. Do you want this light in my hand to be off? That make you feel safer? Maybe light the ball up one more time if you'd like this light to be off. Do you want the light to be on? Light it up for me now if you'd like it to stay on. Maybe feel safer with it on. Is that you we can hear? Just letting you know for the purpose of the video, Sylvia just said is you can hear footsteps. I think we all heard it sort of coming from background that way. It's not the first time, I'll be honest, we've heard it a couple of times now. But then the ball went off again. Where have you come from?
Big ass man.
No, it's slow.
Slow?
Yeah, I see it now, right. Whoa, you're massive!
Jesus Christ.
Is that right? What you all doing up here now? Get out me garden.
With that bubble.
Get out me garden. Yeah. But this is good. It's good communication. You know, at this point, I think we're quite accustomed to the sounds like the rain and the wind. I don't know about you two, but I'm ignoring the wind now.
Yeah.
You know, you're just used to it, the raindrops. But there's some weird sounds otherwise. Is the children's spirits here? Are you a child? What did you hear?
It did sound like there was all those voices in between the wind.
That
one we heard a second ago was like a young girl again.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I keep hearing this sound like a young girl, but first time we heard it, we were outside at the other side, sort of. And I thought there was going to be like teenagers or something around. Like I said, there's not many houses.
Katie went off again then, I think. You still with us?
Anybody with us?
Keep yours.
How's it?
Yeah, and again. Thank you. The same person? Guys, I'm just going to bring out the Spirit Talker app.
We do have, I've got my SB11 on me. The problem is with some of these kind of sites, there is, like I said, there's houses nearby, and of course, when you've got a spirit box going off, you're telling everyone where you are, and this sometimes is why we don't tend to pull it out.
Right.
Right.
So yeah, I've got the ᴄဃᴏᴛဃɪ app, but you know, I'm still on the table about it, whether it's, you know, very legit or not. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull the Spirit Talker out now. I've had some really good responses in the past. So
I've got another device here in my hand. You can try and manipulate this. Give us some words.
Great.
You can try and use this to let us know your name, what year it is, where you're from. Just tell us a bit about yourself. What's your name? Can you remember your name? Can you tell us what year it is? Can you tell us where we are? You can still play with them devices on the windowsill. Whatever you want.
Malicious.
Okay, has malicious got anything to do with this building? Because to us that means nothing right now.
My childhood.
My childhood.
Can you tell us what this place is? Can you tell us where we are?
where are we? Can you tell us where we are? We don't know. Tell us about your childhood. Can you remember your name?
6.
6.
Is that your age?
Probably with me, number 6.
You a child? Do you understand that you've passed away?
But the beginning
I had a bad past.
Can you remember your name? One thing I was going to say is, although we had a bit of a gust of wind, it's not moving the ball.
Beforehand, I was thinking the same, and there was no wind when it was going up.
There's little ridges in the wind.
Yeah,
in the
it's got to
wind.
be true. It's got to be vibrating.
So it's literally held in place almost. But yeah, it's got to move. And the thing is, when
I
you
was constantly getting massive heat up. Did you hear that?
whistle,
Whistle by you.
yeah,
Did you hear it whistle?
yeah, over that sort of
I
way.
just said something like this quick or something. Funny hours.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
That's a couple of times I've heard.
yeah.
The thing is, there's quite a few times when there was like 5 strong wind coming through. And that all didn't move.
You will see me.
Do you want to show yourself to us? Are you in the room with us?
Yeah, I feel like something will walk into the room.
Are you scared here? Come and stand with us.
I don't like this that way now.
When I was sat there and thinking, oh, places sit.
If you're scared, come to us. Come into the room. You want to touch the devices again? Literally just asked and started. Thank you.
The feeling's changed as well. How are you feeling over there? Right, I was listening to you. Obviously, I didn't hear any sound.
It's getting late, guys, so we are going to call it a night this time, but I think we will be back here, so stay tuned for that. And if you do want to see that video, then please let me know in the comments. I know a lot of people did request me to come back here, and what you don't realise is it was always on the table anyway. Ever since the first time us guys came, we always said we need to come back here at night. Don't know why it's taken so long, really. It's been, what, 3 years? Easily been 3 years since the first time we came, so yeah, we will come back here, guys.